On June 26, 1947, the American freighter Silver Star received a Morse code distress call in the Strait of Malacca. The transmission was fragmentary, desperate. "Captain is dead. All officers dead. Crew dead." The voice, or what remained of it, identified the vessel as SS Ourang Medan, a 7,000-ton Dutch freighter. The message ended with words that would define the mystery: "I am dying too." Then silence. The Silver Star logged the coordinates. Radio operators across the Indian Ocean picked up pieces of the transmission. But when rescue ships converged on the location 3 days later, they found something unexpected. The Ourang Medan was there, listing slightly: no smoke, no fires, no obvious catastrophe. What they found inside would refuse to fit any logical narrative. The rescue team boarded the vessel. The deck was empty. Below, they discovered the entire crew dead, or what they reported finding. According to the official account, bodies lay scattered in the holds, strangely contorted, faces frozen in expressions described as masks of agony. No wounds. No signs of violence. No blood. One version claims the captain's body hung in his quarters. Another suggests the crew was found embracing each other in the engine room. Medical explanations flooded in: carbon monoxide poisoning, phosphine gas from cargo, spontaneous combustion of sulfuric acid. But the ship's manifest listed no such materials. And here's where the story fractures. Some witnesses swore they smelled sulfur. Others reported no smell at all. The rescue team allegedly spent only 90 minutes aboard before evacuating, claiming an unexplained fire had begun spreading. The Ourang Medan was abandoned to be towed to port for investigation. 50 miles from harbor, witnesses reported seeing flames erupt from the holds without warning. The crew salvaging the vessel cut it loose. Then came the crucial detail: the ship sank rapidly, impossibly, straight down into deep water near Sumatra. No wreckage surfaced. No floating debris. No bodies. Within hours, the vessel had vanished completely, along with every piece of physical evidence. Dutch and British authorities launched inquiries, but records were scattered across war-torn Southeast Asia. Some files disappeared entirely. Lloyd's Register had no record of an SS Ourang Medan. Indonesian shipping records showed nothing. The ship's registry, its crew list, its cargo manifest all became items that sources disagreed about or couldn't locate. Two explanations compete for credibility. The first, a genuine maritime disaster blown sideways through poor communication and the fog of post-war chaos. A chemical accident, phosphine or another industrial agent, could kill silently, leaving the contorted bodies that witnesses described. The second explanation demands you accept a ghost ship, a vessel that appeared on radio, was boarded by multiple crews, sank, and left no trace in any official record. The evidence doesn't arbitrate between them. The men who radioed the distress call are dead. The rescue crews filed reports that don't quite match. Lloyd's didn't always record every merchant vessel. Documentation between 1945 and 1950 in the Indian Ocean is genuinely incomplete. What we're left with isn't proof, it's the absence of proof, and that absence works both ways. The SS Ourang Medan exists in the space between story and silence. A ship was heard. A ship was seen. A ship was abandoned and sank. But the vessel itself, its official name, its crew, its point of origin slipped through the fingers of every institution designed to catch such things. Maybe that's the whole mystery, not that something impossible happened, but that something entirely ordinary happened in a moment when nobody was properly watching. The details refuse to line up, not because of supernatural forces, but because wartime Southeast Asia was a place where details were not priorities. The Ourang Medan entered history as an unsolved case, It remains unsolved because the most terrifying answer might be the simplest one. We simply don't know. And we never will.